Walt Whitman said, God is a mean-spirited, pugnacious bully bent on revenge against his children for failing to live up to his impossible standards. No. A lot of people say they don't believe in God, but I wonder, what kind of God are we talking about? What if the picture of God many of us carry is completely wrong? What if the God you stopped believing in was never the real God to begin with, huh? We have this concept of God as an angry father. It's deeply ingrained in our minds, I think, that God will judge us and punish us. And that's the kind of image of God that Jesus came to change forever. As a chaplain, I'd run into people who would say, I don't believe in God. And I would say to them, well, tell me about this God you don't believe in, because I don't think I believe in that God either. We often carry around an image of God as punishing, harsh, and vengeful. We tend to see God through the lens of how we see ourselves, don't we? And maybe the God we imagined isn't the God Jesus reveals, right? Perhaps that's why we desperately need another image of God, a new image of God. And on this Mother's Day, we find it. God is like a mother hen. Yeah. Who rather than destroying the people who rejected him, Jesus approaches Jerusalem and shows us God's heart and compassion and love. And he says, oh, how I long to gather you as a hen gathers her chicks under her wings. It's a fierce love of God. I hear mother hens can be fierce in their love. It's a fierce love of God. It's a protective love of God. But it's the tenderness of God, the compassion of God, the lovingness of God, a God who doesn't push you away, but gathers you in. And maybe God isn't the one who's keeping score, right? Maybe we're the only ones. And he's the one always drawing us near, always, always, always. Not standing in judgment over you, but with his arms open in compassion, always. Not harsh, not distant, not condemning, ever, but tender, compassionate, drawing you close. Like a mother hen wanting to gather you in. And maybe today the invitation is simple. You don't have to run from God anymore. You don't have to fear God anymore. You can come a little closer and let yourself be gathered in and experience that kind of God and that kind of love. You're already welcome under his wings. May you know it. May you experience it today. Amen.